Hey guys, Keely Reason here, owner of Love Hope Adventure, where I talk about the marriage relationship, intimacy in marriage, and how you can go deeper with your spouse. Today I'm answering a reader's question about post-sex cleanup and do I have a better idea than what they're currently doing, which is the wife immediately puts a towel down there to catch everything, waddles to the bathroom, the husband waits for her to get out, and then he handles that stuff for himself. So I think that it's so funny because post-sex cleanup, it doesn't feel sexy, right? You've just had this amazing intimate time with each other, but now you just got to take care of business. And I don't know that I have anything like amazing or special that you can do to feel less clumsy about this. But I've had a lot of couples say that they keep towels at the bed so that they can kind of clean up. For the husband, he would have an easier time cleaning up in the room. Wives, you definitely need to go to the bathroom first, as soon as you can, because especially if you are prone at all to UTIs, this is a great way for you to get yourself a good UTI going. So wives should definitely go first to avoid that. What do you do to keep yourself from the post waddle? How do I get there without it going everywhere? There is a product on the market that I haven't used, but I bet you could do something similar with a tampon. I think they're called cum sticks. I'll look for it and put a link in the video. It's essentially that. It's kind of like a tampon. So if you're worried about things falling out and you don't want to do a towel waddle situation, you could always insert a tampon or something like this to buy yourself a little time before you have to go to the bathroom, but also maybe be less clumsy feeling in that way. And the husband can have a wet towel next to the bed to help clean himself up. This way it buys him time before he needs to get into a bathroom. Or if you have more than one bathroom in your house, if you're able to put on something and walk to your other bathroom using a tampon or something like the cum stick, then you would be able to maybe feel a little less clumsy about it. So I think that the cleanup part is going to vary from person to person and how you feel about it, but it might help you a little bit if you lay in the bed with your spouse for just a few minutes, if at all possible, and just cuddle or talk or connect in that way so that it doesn't feel like you have to immediately jump up and start the process. Another idea would be you can lay a blanket or a towel on the bed that is specifically for this time. And if you get something on it, then you easily have the ability to just take it off and then you're not messed up your bed or sheets. So this way you're not worried about things getting on your sheets or your comforter or wherever you're at. Laying down a towel. I've had a lot of readers actually leave that comment that they'll lay down a towel or a blanket or something specific that they spend time on, and then it's just like a very easy cleanup process for them, and they feel maybe a little less awkward than what you're describing. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't get too much in my head about the post-sex cleanup unless there's a real issue that you have to address, like it's taking me too long in the bathroom, I need to get out of there faster. Putting in the cum stick and the or the tampon or something actually will help you a little bit in that, so that you can keep from dripping everywhere. I know that some women, there's a delayed drip on this, so it just depends on your body shape and whatever time of the month. I mean, things are just different inside of every woman. So the amount of time you're in the bathroom might be reduced if you have a way to absorb what's coming out after. So those are some ideas that I have. I would love for anybody watching the video that has some other ideas. Please put them in the comments. I always love sharing that with our community. This way we get to help each other out with problems that we're experiencing or questions that we have. Thanks so much for joining me today, everyone, and I'll chat with you later.